Okay, so the ANSYS, the three-level ANSYS Spark architecture is a well-known, okay, is a oldest, quite old architecture in database. Okay, so this architecture is created, okay, is proposed by one of the American guys. Okay, all right. So the ANSYS Spark ni, I can't remember the exact name. American National Standard Institute Spark, I can't remember. Okay, so this architecture is being proposed, okay, during that time, okay, and nowadays kita dah use this ANSYS Spark architecture in masa when you try to design the database, okay. So what is ANSYS Spark architecture? Okay, so ANSYS Spark architecture is architecture that are created to help user, okay, to help user to understand, to ataupun to view the data, okay, without they need to know the back end, okay, ataupun they no need to know about how the data is created, okay, how the data is stored inside the database, and they no need to know that, okay. So the things that the user, basically ANSYS architecture is to ease the user to display the data, to view the data in the database, okay. So here, in ANSYS architecture, they want to ensure that the user will get accurate data. They will get the accurate data, all right, from the database. That's why they introduce this ANSYS architecture to ensure, okay, when the data stored inside the database, the user will get accurate data. Okay, so let me explain to you guys about this ANSYS architecture. When we talk about ANSYS architecture, usually there are three levels. First level we call as external level. Okay, the second level we call as conceptual level, and the third one is internal level. Okay, okay. First one is external level. External level is the way that user perceive the data. How the user want to view the data. What kind of data that the user want to display. Okay, basically this one is in the external level. Okay, in a conceptual level is the part that usually dia akan link between external and internal. However, in conceptual level, usually they akan provide, they akan store, they not store, they akan provide a view of database. Okay, the view of database. So in simple word, I can say that when we talk about conceptual level, mungkin lepas ni kalau orang cakap conceptual level ni, you boleh dah terbayangkan. Okay, itu adalah kita punya database schema. That is database, our database schema. Alright? Okay, internal level is the way how we going to store the data inside the DBMS. Okay, let me give you examples to make sure that you are clear about this ANSYS architecture. So I like to give example basically from this conceptual level. So for example, usually saya bagi example like this. Kita ada, we have one table we call student table. Okay, in student table, oops. Okay, in student table we have. Can you see my slide?
Yes.
Okay, all right. We have student ID. We have first name. We have last name. We have email. We have phone. We have course ID. And also in this schema, in conceptual schema, kita ada another table we call as a course. Okay, kita ada course ID and we have course name. Okay, yeah. So this is example. Okay, so here, let me complete this schema. All right. Oops. Let me complete this schema. For example, like this. Okay, another one. Oops. This one. All right. Okay, contoh like this. Okay. Okay, all right. Oh, oops. Okay, all right. So here, what I can say that I have two table. Okay, first table I call as table student. Another table is table course. Okay, all right. So here the connection, the relationship between these two table adalah, which I can say that student can register only one course. Okay, course ni for example CS230, CS240. Okay, we can call this course. But one course can have many student. Allahu Akbar. One course can have many students. That's why you look here, when you have many, usually kat many tu we will have foreign key. Nampak course ID here. Okay, itu tips when you design your ERD. Usually macam gitu. Okay, so this ERD, ERD is located in this conceptual schema. Alright, this conceptual schema ada kita punya, we have the ERD. So, alright. Saya takut. This. Sekejap. Yu Ming tu ada tak dalam WhatsApp group kita? Madiha. Madiha?
Saya.
Madiha. Yu Ming tu ada dalam WhatsApp group kita tak? Cuba cakap dengan dia. Ada
Ada.
Takut dia tak ada, sebab tu dia tak masuk, dia tak ingat saya buat kelas pukul 3 kan.
Tapi saya dah bagi dah link untuk kelas ni ke dia.
Oh yelah, memang dia ada masalah Teams kan. Okay, thank you Madiha. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, alright. So, okay, as I mentioned tadi, conceptual is a ERD part. Okay, what is the external level? So, external level, I give you example like this. Okay, contohlah tadi Fikri, saya kata Fikri's view. Okay, saya create satu view nama Fikri's view. Fikri's view, dia nak view the data about student ID. Dia nak view student ID data. Dia nak displaykan data first name, email, course ID. Okay, only this attribute that Fikri want to view. Okay, however, maybe Madiha. Okay, Madiha punya view, Madiha's view, okay, dia nak keluarkan, Madiha je just nak keluarkan, dia nak keluarkan student ID, dia nak keluarkan last name, contoh, dia nak keluarkan email, okay, dia nak keluarkan phone, dia nak keluarkan course ID. Okay, dia ada 5 attributes that Madiha nak view. Okay, so here this happen, the view ni happen in this external view, external level. Okay, so user can have different view, okay, ataupun different type of data that they want to display based on dia punya preference, the needs yang dia nak. Okay, so usually external level ni kita panggil nama lain dia, kita selalu kita panggil reporting lah. Kita buat report based on report A, report B kita nak kan. Usually kita akan buat external level ni. So usually user tak perlu tahu. Okay, yang perlu dia tahu, they need to know that they will get these 4. Macam Fikri, they will get these 4 data. Okay, these 4 attributes. Okay, Madiha will get these 5 attributes. Okay, that is happen in external level. Okay, so external level can have many view, based on the user punya needs or preference. Okay, so alright, so the view must come from this conceptual schema. They must come from this conceptual schema. Okay, ataupun kat sini kan contoh course name. So Madiha view tu dia kena combine 2 table. Okay, so they have to combine. Okay, another things why view ni very helpful. Okay, is akan reduce the complexity. It will reduce the complexity. For example, okay, the example I gave you ni simple dia, only come from 2 table. Maybe bila you kerja, okay, macam I dulu saya kerja kan, I need to come up with a report, okay, a statistic report that will come from 15, kadang-kadang 20 tables. Okay, banyak, more than that pun kadang ada. Okay, so if let's say that, okay, if I want to combine that particular tables together, 15, 20 tables together, okay, so it's quite tedious. It's quite complex. Okay, I need to join, kan? Okay, sometimes maybe I boleh tersalah, buat join, okay. So, if let's say I dah buat sekali the combination, I combine the 15, 20 tables tadi, so I can create view. Okay, I can create view for contohnya statistik pesalah I keluarkan. So statistik pesalah will come from 20 tables. Okay, so I create satu view namanya statistik pesalah. So if let's say I want to get the same data again and again, say I just boleh tulis, tak perlu dah nak create 20 table lagi. Say I can just buat select star from statistik reasoner. Okay, contoh. Okay, macam itu saja. Okay, I just can get like that. Okay. Okay, tak perlu nak type 20 lagi table again, join. Okay, this is simplify that user view can give us. Okay, alright. Okay, then another one is the last part is internal. Internal level, dia ada connection dengan DBMS. So here, once our ERD is verified, kita kata is confirmed, is finalized, so we can start creating, we can start create the table inside our into DBMS. The actual DBMS, contohnya Oracle, okay? Student ID, kita akan create table student ID. What is the data, contoh dia? Kita boleh create kat sini, student ID. Data type dia apa? Contohnya kita kata integer, okay? 10, alright? We can start creating that, okay? First name, varchar, okay, 30, okay? So here, when you try to create the description, okay, the detail about that particular attributes, you create that in this internal level. And when you want to store the data, you will store the data semua dalam database that you can connect with the internal level tadi. Alright? Okay. Nampak? Okay? That is ANSYS Spark architecture. So the user here, user 1, user 2, user N sampai user N, they don't need to know about how the designer create the ERD, how the data student ID store inside the database. No need to know. Yang penting they will get the data. Alright? Okay. Faham? Understand?
Faham.
Faham Clear I give example tadi semua nampak kan? Alright?
Nampak.
Okay. Yes, Zamir.
Nampak.
Nampak? Faham? Very good Right, kalau soalan exam keluar ke apa, you can answer it, okay? So, okay. So now, the next one is, okay, this one another things dalam kita punya apa tu ANSYS Spark, dia ada satu term kita panggil data independence. Data independence is only happen in database. Okay, so that mean that any changes to conceptual schema, dia tak akan affect kita punya external schema. Kita tak perlu buat apa-apa pun. Okay, contoh dia kalau tiba-tiba kita tambah new table ataupun kita tambah new attributes inside kita punya ERD. Okay, we no need to change the external schema. Dia akan automatically created untuk kita buat. Okay, sama juga. Kalau kita punya external schema, contoh student ID, we change into 11, daripada 10 kepada 11. Kita tak perlu buat apa-apa in the conceptual schema and external schema. That's we call as data independent. Alright? Okay, data model. Data model. So, data model. Okay. So, when we talk about data model, okay. So, in any, okay, in any, kita tahu kan, like before saya nak come up with data model, before you nak develop, if you want to develop any database system, there is a there is methodology that you need to follow, okay, such as, alright, contohnya kita kata SDLC, System Development Life Cycle, okay, in the System Development Life Cycle, usually we will have planning, requirement gathering, design, implementation, okay, and then testing, okay, alright. So the part of usually database design, the things that kita mention just now tadi ni, yang saya kata ANSYS part tu, they happen in database design. So when you design your you design your database, okay, dia akan depends kepada kita punya what is database system that you going to develop. Okay, bila kita nak design kita when you try to design your database, it will depend on what is database system that you're going to develop. For example, I say that you want to develop web-based system. Okay, just a web-based system. Okay, usually when you want to develop a web-based system, we will use on well-known punya database, we call as relational database. Okay, alright, we will use the well-known database we call as relational. So example, kita boleh guna Oracle, we can use MySQL, okay, to create this. Okay, when we talk about relational database, okay, dia akan in term of, dia akan store the data dalam bentuk table. Okay, alright. So, when we talk about designing, when you talk about designing a relational database, so usually the output, okay, at the end of the designing phase tu, usually kita akan dapat kita punya Allahu Akbar, we call as a data model. Okay, data model dalam relational database kita panggil dia as a ERD. Okay, ERD ni is a conceptual modeling lah. ERD is conceptual modeling lah. Alright. However, different application, okay, different system will have a different data model. For example, kalau web based ni kita boleh lah guna ERD. Okay. However, kalau you buat contoh, you nak buat mobile apps. Okay, you want to do the mobile apps. Using mobile apps, kita akan guna data model yang lain. Okay, we will use data model yang lain. For example, usually kita akan guna hierarchical. Macam ni nak cakap tu hierarchical. Okay, salah pun tak apalah. Kita guna hierarchical data model. So, contohnya kalau you kata you nak guna big data, punya tu, mungkin kita boleh guna data model NoSQL. Okay, so they depend. So, data model ni is a model that will describe the data. Okay, the relationship. Okay, so in your case, yang you belajar for this subject, kita akan buat data model ni adalah ERD. Okay, ni contoh hierarchical model. Okay, hierarchical data model ni usually kita buat mobile apps. Bila kamu guna Firebase ke apa kan, dia more kepada object oriented. Okay. Okay, so when you design data model, senang kita nak faham. Bila kita baca, when we try to translate the data model into ERD tu, senang kita nak buat. Okay, macam you want to design the house. If you want to design a house, usually kita akan ada architecture dia kan, kita ada plan kan. So bila kita nak buat rumah, we want to build the house, we must follow the plan. Okay, sama juga in the database concept. Like if you want to build a database system, alright, okay, database system, you must have a design. Design tu kita panggil data model lah, ERD. Okay, so ERD tu kita akan guna untuk store the data. Kalau lah kita punya design, ERD design is a poorly, improperly created, okay, dia akan result kepada performance later on. Macam rumah jugalah, like example ala house. If you plan the house, you buat design plan rumah tu salah kan? Bila the developer yang buat rumah tu kan, dia akan follow the plan. Contohnya kalau tiba-tiba bilik dekat ruang tamu kat sini, dekat ruang tamu tu ada apa dah nak cakap toilet ke apa macam tu kan, contoh design dia salah, okay, dia akan affect the actual. Okay, nampak tak? That is data Betul. So in this case, data model kita lah ERT lah. Okay? Okay. Faham?
Faham.
You, alright.
Baru
Faham,
faham.
Faham. Okay. Okay, others question. Please ask. Please tanya. Kalau tak nak cakap, boleh type. Kalau tak ada soalan. Tanyalah. Tanyalah. Kalau tanya, saya bagi markah nanti, Kang. Bagi. Saya tengok participation bagus ni yang tanya-tanya soalan ni. Nanti. Okay, Amirul. Okay. Saya tunggu Amirul type. Doktor sihat, soalan dia Amirul sihat. Nak kena. Saya sihat. Soalan dia, kena kan Danish ni, Kang.
Doktor,
Yes.
yang kita belajar ni mostly guna object oriented je.
No. Kita belajar guna rational.
Oh, rational.
Rational database. Sebab dia punya end product kita buat web-based system. Okay?
Okay.
Mungkin kalau you nak buat object oriented tu mungkin programming lain lah. Okay? Kelas lain. Yang penting you need to understand the fundamental of database to itself. Basically, rational database is the foundation. Okay? Foundation of database. If you understand about this one, you understand about the architecture, you understand about what is data model, insyaAllah yang lain you boleh faham. Okay? Doktor bagi slide lepas kelas ke? I already put the slide in Microsoft Teams, sayang. You can check it. Okay? Dalam post. Kalau ikutkan saya dah letak tu. Saya tak letak lagi. Saya dah letak rasanya. I already put ni. Okay, lecture note. Okay. Okay. All the notes is here. Okay. Okay, lagi? It's okay. What else?
Doktor,
Yeah.
yang dekat bahagian view tu,
Mm-mm.
dia apa maksud provide mechanism to customize the appearance of database?
Okay, alright. Betul. Okay. Betul pula. Mana tadi view? Okay, ni Okay. Provide mechanism to customize the appearance of database. Maksudnya kita boleh customize what is the data that you want to display. Appearance tu maksudnya the data that you going to display lah. Okay, as I mentioned tadi, mungkin Fikri view, they only want to have 4 attributes like student ID, last name, first name, email and course ID.
Okay.
Madiha punya view pula, dia nak customize the appearance, dia nak tambah satu lagi, dia nak ada email. Okay, itu maksudnya you can customize based on the needs, based on the data, based on your preference. Okay?
Oh, so maksudnya kita guna SQL statement lah dekat situ untuk
Ya.
dapatkan. Oh,
Betul.
okay.
Okay. Cara dia, dia akan pakai create. Okay, dia akan pakai macam ni. Create view, contohnya Fikri view, saya cakap macam tu kan. Okay. Okay. As, kita akan buat macam tu. As, kita akan buat select student, ID, last name. Data yang kita nak lah. Dia akan macam tu. Okay. Citu. Okay. Right, tutup. Okay. So, dia akan tulis user created. Dia akan tulis. So, if you want to use again the same data, you can just buat select star from Fikri view. Okay. Macam tu. Dia akan terus keluar the data tadi. Itu kita boleh kata for this kita tak nampak the complexity kan. But macam saya cakap, because kita buat daripada satu table je. Macam saya cakap, if the view that you created is come from 20, 15 tables, dia akan reduce the complexity lah. Maksudnya kita tak perlu buat banyak kali dekat situ. And also they provide security levels because the view tu kita create untuk kita. Mungkin orang lain tak tahu the name. So dia akan provide the security level. Okay? Dekat situ. Okay? Nampak? Allahu Akbar. And and then present a consistent unchanged picture of structure database. Okay, dia tak akan ganggu because all the data ni nampak yang select student ID will come from the base table. Dia akan datang daripada student table. So kita tak change apa-apa pun. Kita just guna, kita view, kita nak keluarkan pemandangan the same data. Okay, kita macam kita nak buat report lah, kita nak simplifykan that things. Okay. Usually we will use view bila kita nak buat reporting, kita nak buat dashboard, we want to do statistic, okay? Kita nak keluarkan the certain data that will come from the multiples table, okay? Okay.
Faham.
Okay, madam, is file-based system relevant nowadays? How about company to still guna file-based? Can they convert from the file-based to others company that use database? Okay. If you ask me about the file-based system, alright, okay. If the company that use the file-based system, it's a small company, are still relevant. Okay, still relevant. Maybe, for example, only one people that will use the database. Only one people admin that will use the database. So it's still relevant. Okay. However, if there is there are a lot of department and a lot of people that going to use the database system, file-based system is not relevant. Okay. For example, let's say that HR department, okay? HR department use Microsoft Excel, okay? Microsoft Excel to store all the staff info, okay? Okay, and there is one admin that manage the Excel file, all right? Okay, let's say, okay, suddenly the company tiba-tiba dia berkembang, dia apa kita panggil? The grow, and they hire a new HR admin to help the older HR admin tadi. Okay, so here, they will have two PC that will hold the same data. Okay, that will hold the same data. For example, like kalau guna file-based system, HR1, so admin 1, if they want to update the data, okay, in dia punya computer, okay, admin 2 tadi, they will not get the same update. Okay, they will not because they store in the different computer. Okay, so dekat situ kita boleh panggil data dependence. Okay, any changes berlaku dekat PC tu je. So that is the limitation of file-based system. That's why nowadays, if the company want to grow, they have a lot of people want to access the same data, they will use database. They will put all the data inside one database. So everyone who want to access to get the data, they can just query the data. Okay? Okay. In term of kalau you kata nak convert masuk dalam database, okay, usually kita boleh dump. Okay, kita boleh buat. Usually kita boleh ambil daripada Excel. Kalau kita guna MySQL pun boleh, Oracle pun boleh. Daripada Excel kita nak terus automatically store dalam database kan? Tak perlu nak key in satu-satu. Yes, you can. Okay. Okay. Itu adalah file-based system. Okay, very good. Okay, ada lagi? Saya suka banyak soalan. I think the video is clear enough, eh? That Sir Hamis explained is very in simple words lah. The term dia memang maybe easy to understand, insyaAllah. Okay? Okay. Alright. Okay. And last question before I move to the second agenda. Ya Allah. Sorry lah, saya punya kamera ni saya cakap Cumin ada tak? Saya cakap bahasa Melayu ni. Cumin tak ada. Tak minta apa boleh saya cakap bahasa Melayu. Okay. Okay, no. My camera is under dekat keypads ni. So nampak macam alamak double chin ni semua nampak kan? Bulan puasa pun tak kurus. Okay. Alright. Ada tak last question if you want to ask me? Okay. Okay. Kalau tak ada, okay. Tomorrow, as you guys know that tomorrow we will have Nuzul Al-Quran holiday, right? So we will not have class. Okay. Macam saya pun. Saya nak esok saya nak pergi beli baju raya. You all dah beli baju raya ke? Saya tak beli. Ui, Zamir bagusnya. Ui, Allah. Belum ada yang dah. Ya Allah, sedihnya saya tak beli lagi. Okay. Esok baru nak pergi. Dah sebelum pun, wah, very good. Ini pantas ni Aina ni. Okay. Okay. Saya sebelum puasa tu memang dah pergi PKNS. Dah ajak dah anak saya. Jom kita beli bulan baju raya sekali sama dengan baju sekolah. You tahu tak dia orang cakap apa? Tak ada mood lagi nak beli baju raya because it's not puasa yet. Diorang tak nak beli. Geramnya saya. Allahu Akbar.
Nanti ramai orang, doktor.
Sekarang ni lah ramai orang.
Itu kot mood raya dia.
Itulah nanti cuti lagi ramai orang.
Kan? Itulah esok mesti ramai orang. Aduh, tak apalah. Okay. Beli betul. Mungkin anak saya rasa macam itulah. Beli lambat baru meriah kan? I think so. Okay. Alright. So, tomorrow walaupun kita tak ada kelas, I will give you the video. Okay. I will give you video about tomorrow punya lab lesson. Alright. It's about select statement. Okay. It's about select statement. Okay. Alright. So, please I will give video yang saya buat untuk last class punya, yesterday punya kelas. Kalau you boleh nak tengok pun you boleh tengok nanti. Okay, yesterday punya kelas saya ajar macam mana nak buat it's a fundamental about select. Kalau you ada soalan you just let me know. Okay, and then I would like to share with you guys. Okay, lepas you tengok the video, please do the lab exercise lab 1. Okay? Okay. Please do the lab exercise 1. So lab exercise 1 also I already put dekat sini. Okay, nampak? Lab exercise. Okay? Buat je lab exercise 1 ni dulu. Okay? And then how you going to submit? How you going to submit the lab exercise? Okay, you letak nama, you letak your student ID. Okay? Just copy soalan nombor 1 macam gitu. Alright? And then please open SQL Developer. Okay, ini bukan jawapan ni. Cara you nak copy adalah you just screenshot the jawapan. Just screenshot pun the SQL Developer like this. Okay, kalau the answer more than banyak dia punya row, just ambil sikit je. 10 row macam itu pun okay dah. Okay, like this. Or you can do like this. Okay, kalau tak nak select, tak nak screenshot macam ni, you boleh type the answer but screenshot the jawapan. Okay, buatlah sampai soalan 7 kalau tak silap saya. 7 ke 6? Ada 6 soalan. Buat. Okay, if you guys have any problem regarding this, you just let me know. Okay, and I also already created, alright, if you look here, saya tutup, okay, dekat assignment ni, okay, saya dah create, nampak, okay, this is group member list, and submission 1, lab 1 submission, saya bagi you sampai Wednesday next week, you can buat lagi, alright, and then submit. Okay, ini jangan lupa ya group member list ni by this Friday. Only group project, group project, project leader need to submit this. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, itu about tomorrow punya lab. Okay, you just go through the video. Saya akan bagi nanti. If you have any question regarding the video yang tak faham, tak clear ke, you can ask me. Okay, you can ask me. Alright. Basically, this is the first chapter ni, the first lesson, lab lesson is you already learned before. It's about how to do the select statement. Okay, how to do the select, how to retrieve the data using a select statement. How to query the data using the select statement. Okay. Kalau ada masalah, just let me know. If you have any problem, just let me know. You can ask in a WhatsApp group. Okay. So if you have problem, you can ask in a WhatsApp group, and your other friend can see the same jawapan kalau saya jawab nanti. Okay. Okay. Do you have any question? Tak ada. Danish tak ada. Danish dah tak sabar nak pergi bazar lah tu.
Mana ada?
Yang lain ada lah girls. Girls, do you have any question, girls? Girls. Do you have any question? Tidur. Senyap. Alright. Kalau tak ada soalan, let me get your attendance. Download attendance. Okay. Wah, birthday saya dah nak dekat lah. Tengok ni kan. Saya punya birthday nak dekat dah. Okay. Alright. Okay. Tak ada apa-apa soalan? Ada 15 minit lagi ni. 10 minit lagi. Tak ada. Okay, kalau tak ada, okay, kalau ada mungkin malu ke apa, you can ask me later on, okay? Alright. Bila tu birthday doktor? Hari Sabtu ni. Saya punya birthday. Cik, dah dah tua dah. Saya. Saya punya dekat family saya ramai birthday bulan 3.